Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Charlie Crow with Freedom Frenzy, and today is day 3 of the Facebook post results. What I'm going to share with you today is, basically my results from yesterday. I'm also going to show you how the ads from the last 2 days have also been improving. So, just showing you that, when you post an ad, that thing's going to generate leads for a few days, uh, possibly even up to a few weeks. I found some in there the other day that would have been there for a while. I'll show you as I scroll through my groups, I'll show you that the older posts are still there, so I can see if the numbers change. But right now, what I want to do is I want to show you what's going on this morning. This was a post that was actually, I think, on my profile page that we made during a meeting, that one of our 1 o'clock p.m. meetings that we hold daily. I actually made this post during that meeting, and so far it's gotten 37 comments. You can see right here too, November 1st. Okay, so that was 3 days ago. And I come in this morning and I have one, two, three, four more leads on it. Yeah, yeah, because that's okay. Yeah, so four more leads on that post. That was 3 days ago. Okay, so what I want to do with you this morning is tell you. Yesterday was Saturday, and I actually spent some time with my family yesterday. So I didn't post as much as I normally do. So what I'm going to do with you this morning is just take you through every single one of my groups and show you my posts and how they did yesterday. We're going to count up the leads together. Okay, so here we go. Yesterday, 23 hours ago, so it was 8 o'clock yesterday morning. I got 2 comments. Okay, so one, two. And you can see there that was the day before. So yesterday, just got 2 comments there. I'm going to write that down over here in my notepad. And let's go to our next group. I'm just going to keep it simple this morning. I'm just going to show you the results. As this is the first time I've seen them too this morning. So let's see here. Oh, zero. Okay, yesterday took 22 hours, and that was the day before. So let's see what those are doing. Still zero on that one. Got a couple on that one 2 days ago. Okay. All right. So that was so remember I only did one post in each of my groups yesterday. So I only did 10 posts. I normally do between 20 and 30. Okay. So we got zero on that one. And it happens. Now if I get zero comments like for a whole week, I'll probably consider getting out of that group. So and sometimes what'll happen is like a lot of groups when I first started, I would get like just one comment. I'd have like, 15 posts in there. I got rid of those groups. We'll talk to you later. Okay, let's see how we did here. You can see I changed up my advertising 22 hours ago. Okay, and I got zero on that one. Again, not a problem. And it's the amount of leads that I get too are directly related to how much I work, obviously. So, but believe it or not, you would think that all the large number of groups, the groups that have the largest numbers, would be the best performing groups for us, but they're not. Yeah, they're not. So, here's what we do. Let's take a look at what we got here. Yeah, another one. Zero comments. Let's just take a look at this. Yeah, this is a group. Okay, well, there you go. 17 comments. That was 2 days ago. So just see if there's anything there now. Oh, there is. Yeah, see? 2 days ago, and and he just replied 12 hours ago. And I'm going to go through all these and do all these. I'm just showing you, like, just because, it's a couple days ago, you got to still check them out. Here's another one right here. So you see how that's working? So even though you post 2 days ago, that post is still drawing in leads. So just imagine if you did 30 posts a day for a week. Okay, we're talking about a lot of leads here. You know, I counted 54 leads I got yesterday from the day before, and the day before that, I think we counted 34. So there's 80 leads in 2 days. Okay, I would pay like what, $100 for 80 leads. Or no, actually no, because I'm hearing that the industry standard of solo ad clicks is like 30. So you buy 100, for $80, and you get 30 clicks. So, because let's just say so $80 every 30. This is like we get like 80. I mean, that's you're talking about 70, $80 right there. That just took you, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours for the day. That's not bad money. That's like 12, $25 an hour that you're actually. That's how much you would spend for the time that you're spending. Okay, is your time worth that much? You know, you ask me, and then of course the sales and the payment schedule of the program just makes this wow. So let's go ahead and get to the next group. We didn't get any on that one ad today. It was a zero, 2 hours ago. All right, so we're running into some zeros. That's like I said, I only did 10 posts yesterday, so let's see how we do. Normally, what would happen is I would post, three different ads in each group all day long. Once in the morning, once at noon, once at evening. So, right, and you get to see all the groups that I'm posting in, and I'm constantly looking for more groups. Like you've seen some, we had some zeros. Well, I've had one group that's been zeros for a while, and yeah, day number 7 is coming up on them, and I would, because I'm constant every day. I submit like 10 new group requests. Don't do a whole lot. The very first day I came in here, and I was like, I started joining I joined like 30 groups, and Facebook jumped on me. Matter of fact, they wouldn't let me join groups for, I think it was a day. They put me in jail for that. So yeah, I'd say 10 consistently every day, and just keep them in an Excel spreadsheet that you're waiting for them to approve you, because most of them, like hardly ever approve you instantly. It's always a wait, and they'll make you answer some questions. You know, no big deal. But some groups won't ever respond to you. I've got a pending list that's been weeks that I've never heard any responses. But guess what? I keep those in a folder that, and I put the date that I applied to them. So if I get a response, 6 weeks later, I'll go check it out and see if they're just really busy or if there's just nothing going on. Most of the time, it's just nothing going on. So the active groups, the admins get you in quick. Yeah. So okay, so let's see. Yesterday, oh, another one, zero. Yep. Okay, nothing going on there. See if anything happened from your other ones. Nope. Oh, yeah, a couple comments there. Couple comments there. So this is kind of an active group a little bit. And yeah, I don't know. I've been in there for a while. Zero, zero. This is probably a group here that I'm gonna let go pretty soon. You can see my advertising's all mixed up. Nothing really big happening. One comment, couple comments. I won't delete these. I'll just leave it. And when I leave the group, I'll probably just unfollow it so my ads are still there. Well, actually, what I'll do is I'll probably end up, instead of, I'll kind of like close out the ad. I'll either go in and make an edit saying, hey, if you really want this information, go to my webpage. And so I won't have to go back and check this ad anymore, because once I let it go, I don't want to be worrying about, oh, somebody's putting a response there. So I'll probably put a note at the very top of my ad saying, I'm no longer reviewing the comments on this. If you want help, go to this, and also put it down in the comments here. So if somebody, because I put links up there for people, and they don't ever click them. They come back and they say, please show me how to do this. I'm like, well, I already gave you the link. You just didn't read it. I don't understand that. So I question whether or not I want to work with those people who just can't see, follow simple instructions. I don't know, because if they can't do that, what else can't they do? Sorry, but it's just yeah. So anyway, okay, so we got zero on this one again. So yeah, okay. So I'm just showing you, I got people in my organization. They post 5 posts, like, oh, I didn't get nothing. Well, you got to keep trying. Sometimes you'll hit a gold mine. Like this next one, should see a couple. Hopefully, we'll see a couple on here. This is one of my other productive groups right here. Just tell you, I've been having a lot of good responses with this one. Let's see what we got. And oh, we got one comment. Yep, hopefully it's a good one. Oh no, it disappeared. I don't know what. I guess somebody commented it and deleted it. Okay, so that one turned out to be a zero. All right, this was Saturday morning. Saturday morning I posted these. This is Sunday morning. We just got rid of daylight savings time. Okay, and we are on group number 7 now. Already of my 10 groups. So far, we've only gotten 2 leads yesterday. And we got none on this one too. All right. Well, it happens. It happens. But watch too. Another thing too is I don't know how active people on the weekends yet. Like I said, I haven't had enough data to like analyze what the trends are on Facebook yet. But I'm interested to see how these are going to look on Monday and Tuesday. Here's one. I got 4 comments. That was just 2 days ago. It's not a real active group here. This Bitcoin community. I mean, take a look for yourself. 0 comments. 0 comments. Steve, I've been in here for 4, 5, 6, 10 days in this group. 0 comments. 0 comments. 0 comments. So it looks like this whole thing, and even the 4 comments on that one, that's not maybe not reading four people. It's 1, 2, 3. It's 3 people. All right. So in this group, in 10 days, I have 3 leads. I'm probably going to get out of this group. Yep, I'm probably going to get out of that group. So let's that one. 3 more groups to go, guys. See how our little Saturday morning turned out for us. I'm really glad it's actually not just pounding them on because some days, oh my God, I just literally spend all day just constantly replying to people because my ads do so well. I mean, that one ad I did, there was like 31 comments on it. And that's really what it is about being consistent and doing the same thing every day. Yesterday I did it in the morning, and my wife said, "Hey, let's go do some things," and I want to spend time with her. And that's why we work this life, right? So we can enjoy our families and our time, and we can stop being a slave to making money. That's the whole idea behind this program. It's financial freedom globally because they use a cryptocurrency, which means anybody anywhere, if you can get all this in crypto, you can participate. And it's direct to you payments, and you get 100% of the payments. Um, there's 2 payments that you have to make when you come in. There's the admin fee, obviously, and then there's the fee for the levels that you're getting into. So what you're paying for is like top level training. I mean, this is what I do, just free Facebook stuff, and I'm making money. Okay. When you get into the training, they're going to show you how to do all kinds of stuff. Plus, the system set up where you can promote other products, and we also have a system where, and we don't really promote this, but if you're somebody who doesn't have a whole lot of money, you can actually register for the system and then go to the referrals. And there's like 6 or 7 programs there that you can sign up for free and make money with no investment. Okay, and they're just simple traffic sources and things like that, but you can use them to promote the product and start making some money. Or those products to start making some money. We do not have a free membership per se for our members, but we do offer information where you can go make money without investments. But again, we don't promote that because basically, I'll be really honest with you. I have never met anybody who got rich marketing free products. Never. And I've met a lot of people. I mean a lot of people. People hit me for stuff all the time. Like, hey, you're making money with this. Even the free product that I was marketing, which gave me a ton of leads. Um, I never was a free member in that program. I paid the $7 that there was, and every time you made a sale, you made $6 back. Well, I paid $7 and I made maybe like 5 sales. Okay, but the amount of work that it took to get those 5 sales, man. So when I figured, why not do the same amount of work and make larger money? And you know what happened? I signed up with this program the very first day. I made 125 bucks. Yeah, yeah. And people all the time tell me, "Oh, I don't have money. I don't have money." That is an excuse. Okay. Think about it this way. You can think about that one statement 2 ways. Okay. I don't have enough money. Okay. That can be and is a very powerful excuse. Okay. And it can also be a very powerful motivator. Okay. Yeah, I didn't have any money. I got fired from my I get fired. I got laid off. We lost our contract. I was a subcontractor. We lost our contract and basically was laid off in February. And I had to go out and cut grass to get the money to get into this membership, into this program. And I actually made enough money that I could get in at the pro level. I made like 100, I think it was like 160 bucks. I was charging people like 40 bucks a yard, and I did like 4 of them one day. and I got in at pro level. And the very first day I got in, I made 125 bucks. You know, and then I made some more money, and I upgraded to the expert level because I'm the expert level in this program because I can see the value of the program. I can see people making money. I'm watching people that are signed up underneath me making money. You know, and I'm showing you guys how I do this for nothing. It's just I'm showing you. Here it is. Here's my proof right here. This is what I'm doing, and it's not even, you know, I'm being honest with you. Look, there's zeros on these. I haven't looked at them this morning. I just woke up, got cleaned up, and came in here, and this is what we're looking at. A bunch of zeros. That's, I mean, it's okay. It's what happens, you know. Some days, like yesterday, I had 54. I had 54 leads. Of course, I did run 30 ads that day. Okay, and it's funny I'm seeing this because the days before I was running 20 ads and I was getting around 30. So maybe 25, 30 for every 10 that you send, you should probably get. Okay, now you got to be careful how many you send too, because if you go crazy, you'll get thrown in Facebook jail, and not being able to post for 3 days is not very much fun. So, and you want to space about 5 minutes in between the posts. So normally, like what I do is I'll go into my first group and I'll post, and then I'll go through and do this and go ahead and respond to everybody, because that takes me about 5 minutes. And then when I'm done, I go to the next group, I post, and I run through and answer everybody. Okay, seeing the nice little pattern of them, and I just do that 3 times a day. That's all I've been doing. Just, you know, doing this, responding, send them to the website, and then a couple days later, I send them an email saying, hey, you know, what did you think? Just ask the question. I'll tell you this: when you're in a sales arena, the person who is asking the questions is the person who's in charge of the conversation. Okay. So when people ask me, how much does this cost? I'm like, what did the video tell you? Well, I didn't watch the video. I'm lazy. I don't want to do that. If you're too lazy to watch the video, I don't want to work with you. Yeah, I only want to work with people that are fired up, and you only want to work with people that are fired up. And you say, well, I can't find those people. Trust me, they're out there. There are. Think about it. How many people do you know that are just sick and tired of working at their job? They wouldn't mind spending 2 hours a day building a financial future for themselves with a $35 investment. That's it. $35. I know people say, well, let's just say investment, but the lowest package is the novice level. It's a $10 admin fee and a $25 sign up fee. So it's 35 bucks. And right now, if you get in before the program launches, you actually get a 30% discount on the admin fee. Pretty cool. And I don't know if I'm in a position. I don't know if I can offer stuff yet. I'm still kind of new in the program myself. We just started a couple weeks ago, and they just let us start really doing some massive marketing in just the last 4 or 5 days. And the first couple weeks, it was just one sign up at a time. We had to walk through the system because they were checking for bugs, but the bugs, they're going away. Yeah, all the main functionality is working, so they're signing up thousands of people like right now. So, and that's, you know, we're part of that wave. We're at the very beginning of this massive um, opportunity. I'll just put it to you that way, because not everybody's going to make it. Not everybody's going to make it. There's a lot of people out there that won't do what they're told. Even with me showing you this right here, I'll have people contact me and say, "How do you market on Facebook?" Like, I put like a couple hours worth of videos up here the last few days showing you exactly what I do. Exactly. I mean, and I even show you what I respond with. But you know, when you sign up with me, I'll give you all that information. I'll make it really simple for you. I put it in one sheet, so you have all your links that you need. You have the text and stuff that you need to respond to people, and a simple step-by-step little plan of what exactly do, which is what I'm sharing with you right now. Post your follow-ups, okay, and then like the day later, send them an email asking them what they thought, or send them a message if you don't get their email. Send them a message in the messenger. I respond to a lot of people by Messenger, but some days when I get too many responses, as soon as you see that pop up that Facebook gives you saying you need to verify that you're not a human, you need to stop with the Messenger. And that's where I created charliecrow.com. So when that happens to me, I just go back and say, hey, I can't message you right now. You just go check out my website. And then you go to my website, there's me doing a testimonial video. There's a video on the compensation plan. So if you want to know how this works, the 2x4 Forever program. 4 sales. That's all you need. 4 sales. Teach those people how to get their 4 sales. And that's not hard because all you got to do is send them to our meetings. We do a product presentation weekdays at 1 o'clock Eastern every day. 1 o'clock product presentation. Then they go over marketing, what's working for people, things that you can do afterwards. And you're hearing this all from a guy who's making bank. I mean, he's telling you exactly what he's doing. Guess what he's doing? He's doing exactly what I'm doing. You know, it's just that simple. You know, and the fact that this is a brand new program and it's one of a kind, and nobody's ever seen it, it's really exciting. Okay. All right. So let's see. We're advertising here. We had zero in there. Okay. We got just a few more groups to go through here, and we're gonna be done with this morning. I'm gonna go and do what I just told you. What I normally do is just go through and respond to all my comments. I check them over. At least once a week, I go all the way to the bottom, and you'll notice when those numbers start changing when you start looking at them all the time. Okay. And again, we got zero. I know this worked from yesterday, 2 days ago. Check this one here. And I'm really not worried about this because as you saw when we first started, I showed you that one video, that one ad that I did like 3 days ago, and it's got like four more responses on it. When I go through all my other responses, yesterday's total is going to go up. And actually, if I kept totals for each day, um, like 31 day, and then like a couple days later, it bumped up to 32 for those days ads because people keep responding to them. So yeah, I mean, it's just gotta do it. I mean, even these ads here I might be getting seen today and tomorrow, and getting more hits on them. You just never know, but you will never know if you don't do the work. I'll just promise you that. If you don't do the work, you're going to see zero results. And how hard is it? Like if you join up underneath me every morning, I go in and I paste an ad inside my Facebook group that you can copy, okay, and just change one line in it. That's it, and post it 10 times to your own group. I mean, how much easier can it get? Just, it doesn't get any easier. So, yeah. So let's go to our last group here that I got here. This is group number 10. Just take a look how we did it. I'm betting zero, just to be honest with you, because we've been running zeros. Come on, let's see if we have one. Oh, I didn't post in this group yesterday. Oh, okay. So no, I didn't get any posted, so that's gonna add a zero there, just because I didn't ever post. All right. I guess I just must have accidentally missed this one. Maybe my wife come in and tell me it's, hey, it's time to go. Hey, when the boss calls, you got to run, right? All right. Well, let's see. We probably already answered this one. Let's just take a look how we did in here. Yeah. Now this group here, right? Yeah, because I've only been in this group for 3 days, and I've had one comment. So we've been watching this group. Like I said, I get it. I get approved to groups like every day. So what I do is I put them below where I'm actually advertising. So as I get approved, they just stack up at the bottom. And then what I do with my groups that I'm in, like I said, that one I've been there for 10 days and I had 4 comments. Okay, that one's probably going to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace it with one of these new ones that have just approved me. First thing I'm gonna do is go in and check out because when you join a group, you can't really see in the posts or anything. They'll just tell you how many people are in that group, how many signed up in the last 30 days, how many posts they had today. You want to look at those, make sure that it's a group that's getting 4 or 5 thousand members at least a month. Okay, so I mean, think about it. These are first new people coming in, that haven't seen your ad yet, right? I mean, I've got one group. Actually, that first group. Since we're down here, let's go back to that first group. And I'm going to tell you let's go and see when I signed up for this group, how many members there were, how many members there are now. Okay, when I signed up for this group, there was 128,000 members. There are now 146, almost 20,000 members. I can tell you that I've only been in this group for a couple weeks. I mentioned this yesterday morning too. It's all the way to the bottom. I think it's going to be October 17th. So you can see I've been posting in this group consistently a lot. Okay, October 17th. So yeah, just two weeks, 20,000 people. Yeah, and I've got 4 people in my downline, right? I don't really want to call it a downline because we're not multi-level, okay? Um, and I don't really want to go into the comp plan here for you, but what happens is when you teach people to get 4 people, 2 of those people are going to get passed up to you, and then those 2 people are going to get their 4 people, and 2 of those, each one of those 4 come up. So every time you get some people, they're gonna they're gonna bring twice the number back up. So those 4 people are gonna get 8. Those 8 are gonna get 16. Those 16 are gonna get 32. This just keeps rolling like that. For every person you get, they're gonna bring up 2. Okay, you put up your 2. Your second and your fourth go up. Your people's second and fourth come up to you. Okay, and that's just how it multiplies exponentially on this one line. It's not depth, it's just one line. It's like every time these people hit their 4, they bring up 2 to you. Okay, so this line just keeps getting longer and longer and longer. And every single one of these ones that are coming up is $12.50 based on our lowest, our beginner level, which is 25 bucks. Split that 50-50 with your sponsor. Your second and your fourth, split 50-50, and then your fourth one forever after that. But I don't really concentrate on that. I just concentrate on how people get their 4. Okay. So you think about that. So 2, that's 25 bucks. 4, that's 100 bucks. 8, that's 200 bucks. 16, that's 400. 32, that's 800. 64, that's 1600. You see how the money, and you only did 4 sales. And believe it or not, that's the compensation plan in a nutshell. I just shared it with you, and that's how hard it is. Yeah, and it gets a little bit more complicated when you're expert level and things get passed up. But to be honest with you, I wouldn't even worry about it. It's, this is a business you're going to have to work really hard at the beginning. It's just getting people in front of it and being excited about it and showing them the opportunity that's available and what can happen to them in 10 weeks. Okay, I got my 4 sales in 12 days. I'm totally honest with you. And this is exactly what I did. I just did these. This is all I've been doing. I did do a co-op. I've been in the co-op twice. That's where they just do a solo ad. And I probably got about 50 leads out of that, but I got no sales. And I probably won't do it again because it cost me like $100. And I can get 100 leads in 2 days with, 4 hours of work. That's 25 bucks an hour. I like 25 bucks an hour. That's work I can do. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So, okay, so basically, yeah, we only had 2 leads yesterday with 10 ads that I put up yesterday morning. Is it good, bad? I don't know. Let's check it out in a couple of days. This is a daily thing. This isn't work your butt off and just make millions real quick. It's work your butt off and adapt and grow and you're building a business. You're not being handed a business. You're building a business, and your business building is just getting this product in front of people so it can sell itself. That's all it is. Just getting people curious enough to check it out. My friend who sponsored me made like 3 grand in 2 weeks in this program. He's doing the same thing I am, except he's actually the one who does our meetings for us. So his presence on Facebook is a little bit higher than mine. He's also been on for a little bit longer, and he has a list of 5,000 friends that are buyers. So he literally just posts his timeline. He doesn't have to go post in groups. So and he's making that kind of money. So basically, what I'm doing is, and I've got like 2,000 friends, and I've only been doing this for 2 weeks. Simply by doing what I'm showing you here, friending people that are responding to my ads, asking them to please accept my friend request. I've only had 2 people ask me why I wanted to be their friends. Like, what do you want to be my friend for? Well, if you're going to get upset that I asked you to be my friend, I don't want you to be my friend. Okay? I positive people, and yeah, somebody said something nasty on one of my posts yesterday. I just told them your comments been reported, and I blocked them. They're gone. There's no need for negativity. There's just no need for it. If you try something that doesn't work, you need to get with somebody to find out why it's not working. Okay. If you do like I did, maybe you signed up yesterday, and it's yesterday morning, you post 10 times, and then today you wake up and you only have 2 leads, and you're going to go screaming to the world, man, this is a scam, this is bull, this doesn't work. No, you're the scam, you're the bull, you're the one who doesn't work because you did it one day when I'm sitting here telling you got to do this every day, consistently, over and over and over, and it will just build this ball, and then things will start rolling, and then all of a sudden the money starts rolling in. But you never once stop and go, oh man, I really worked hard that half hour. I think I'm going to take a 4-day break. No. You are building a business. If you want your business to be built fast, you're going to have to work at it. If you want it to be built slow, then take it easy. Take those 4 days off. You'll never get anywhere. Just please don't go tell other people that it doesn't work when you're really not working. You're doing them a disservice, honestly. And just Don't do that. This is not a good thing to do. So anyway, that's pretty much it for day 3. I don't even know how long this video. Oh wow, another 30-minute video. So if you have any questions or anything, comment below. You can also go to my Facebook page, send me a message if you want information on this program. Go to my website, charliecrow.com. I'll have the links in the bottom there for you. If you want to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. I got a channel and I've got like 4 or 5 videos. I guess this might make my 5th video on there. And I just plan on making a lot of information videos on the program, so you know you can know how to do things. I mean, here I'm showing you how to market on Facebook for free. You know, why do I do that? Because this works. You know, and I've got an awesome program. And if you don't have any excuses keeping you back from making your financial dreams come true, I want to help you get there. Yeah, as soon as you sign with me, I'll get you. I mean, I'll get you started today. There's no reason why you shouldn't be able to sign up and be making posts in like within a couple minutes. Okay, there's just really no reason for it. You can learn as you go. But the most important thing is to start taking action today. Get your posts up today. Who knows? Tomorrow you might have 100 leads, and 2 or 3 of those might be big sales for you. You just never know until you try. You gotta try. Okay, so again, this is Charlie Crow, Freedom Frenzy, charliecrow.com. If you want to make enough money so you don't have to worry about making money anymore, then you're in the right place. Thank you.